Yo, they call me Rene Descartes. Take these words I spit into your heart. I straight meditate on philosophy, like a Buddhist sitting underneath a tree. The only thing you can trust is your reason. You just can't trust the things you perceive and see. Like Martin Luther, this could all be a dream. Everything may not just be the way it seems. I got these packs of wax, you see, that I think I know to the max, you see. I mean, it ain't no pair of slacks, you see. I know all about these facts, you see. But I bring it to the fire, and what do you know? It melts and changes its appearance, yo. So all that shows is you can't trust your senses. I throw it on to Hume to hear his defenses.
Hey, I'm David Hume, I put the human. For you heard me, you didn't have a clue, man. All my haters like to diss what I be proving, but mention my faults around me, and I be fuming, angry like a crocodile, gnawing on my competition with style. I'm an animal, so fresh and so wild, throwing new perspectives at you 100 miles per hour. But I wasn't always great. Growing up's tough when you're born a blank slate. But Rene, he says it's all innate, spitting the philosophy that I hate. You gotta give it up to experience the sole source of knowledge. I'm serious. Rationalist crap has got me steaming. Empiricists say forget innate
Talk
reason.
about experience, you serious? Dog, you delirious. Everything about a world is mysterious. Can you trust the things that you see? How do you know how everything be? Are we being deceived? Ever thought about that? We could all be brains just sitting in a vat. We can't trust assumptions, throw them to the curb. We can only trust what we know for sure. I start to have doubts if I'm even here, but think about it only makes it more clear. That's why I know while these doubts be persistent, that means I'm here, I'm existing. I've used this tool of mine called my brain to establish that I am a thinking thing. So now I can use that fact to start to change. So listen up, cause it'll be your bane.
Nah, you don't understand. Perceptions are the content of our thoughts, man. Be careful trusting reason, it's easily bent. It's a slave to your passions, desires, and sentiment. You think that wax can show you so much? What about your taste, your sight, and your touch? Your senses are bringing you all these impressions, feeding these ideas, the copies of perception. Forget about the stupid brain in the vat. If we're being deceived, what do we do about that? I'm trying to unravel the extent of what we know, and the stuff you be spitting just ain't fitting with my flow. You say some ideas we got are just given, and I say they from experience and living. In the 4 ways ideas are made, let me finish. They compound, transpose, augment, or diminish.
You trusting too much in the human mind. The only source of knowledge that you will find comes from the creator.
Stop, you hater. You're treating your senses like they all just trades. You place so much weight on your reason. What is it that tells you the month, the season? Your sight, your touch?
Don't assume so much. Your senses have become yet another crutch to distract you from the infinite power, without whom we wouldn't know the hour. So turn to God with all your questions. Quit fooling around with all these impressions. He's a true source of our mind's inception. With this concept we start the human progression.
Nah, dog, you keep holding us back. You hooked on this dogma like it's your crack. Keep banking on that cause and effect, but it doesn't exist, man. Your argument's wrecked.
Man, shut up, fool. I finna murk you in the jaw. You acting like there ain't no universal law. I'm just sitting here trying to find the truth. You telling me there can't never be no proof.
Proof? Proof for what? You better listen up quick while I rebut. You goofing around like your name's Steve Urkel. Quit fooling with that Cartesian circle.
Alright now, I'm about to conclude. My theories that stand so resolute. We got to find the ultimate reality. Turn to God for the real actuality. Cause unless we're certain, we can't have it. Reason is the only way we will nab it. I base my life on this project of logic. It's the only truth we know in this contest of prospects.
Your belief is only what has been confirmed by experience and what you've learned. Don't mess around with causations and such. Your mind just conjoins things a little too much. It's how you're inferring about all this stuff. I think you've already assumed quite enough. It's the world that's impressing upon your mind, and it's your senses that bring you knowledge, is what you'll find.
Here we are, let's agree to disagree.
It's up to y'all to set your mind free.
Decide for yourself who's right and who's wrong.
Cause now we've come to the end of this song.